The cost to properly maintain hard surface floors in a commercial building is a major expense. A regular maintenance schedule will help keep floors looking their best at all times. If not picked up daily, all kinds of dirt and grit can destroy protective hard surface finishes. Most commercial resilient floors require regular cleaning, scrubbing, and burnishing. Periodically, hard floors will need to be stripped of old floor finish and have new floor finish applied. In this module, you'll learn how to dust mop and wet mop floors, how to burnish and scrub hard floors, and how to strip and apply finish to hard floors. Let's get started.
Dust mopping can help extend the life of a hard surface floor and presents a customer-pleasing appearance. To dust mop, you'll need a putty knife, disposable microfiber dust mop system, or a backpack vacuum, toy broom and dustpan, waste receptacle, floor hazard signs, microfiber cloths, and neutral cleaner. Before you begin, inspect and inventory cleaning equipment. Remove spills from the floor. Use a putty knife to remove foreign substances. Follow all standard safety procedures, including placing floor hazard signs every 20 feet. Make sure they are visible from all directions. Dust mopping is not as easy as you might think. Technique matters. If a dust mop is used incorrectly, the dust and grit can be redeposited all over the room. Begin by dust mopping along the baseboard, moving forward. Overlap each stroke to be sure to capture all dust and dirt. Dust mop behind doors and around furniture. When you are finished, pick up the debris pile with a toy broom and dustpan. Then empty the dustpan into the trash container. Remove the disposable dusting pad and place in the trash. Return equipment and supplies to their storage area and wash your hands.
Let's quickly review how to dust mop. Clean spills and remove gum. Start dust mopping along the baseboard or wall, and overlap each stroke.
Now it's time to wet mop the floor. Daily wet mopping removes water-soluble stains and soil from the floor and extends the time between stripping and applying floor finish. For wet mopping, you will need the following: floor hazard signs, standard or microfiber mopping system, microfiber cloths, neutral or disinfectant cleaning solution, and personal protective equipment. As always, review the appropriate safety data sheets and put on personal protective equipment. Note that Janny King recommends that you wear eye protection and gloves whenever you mix chemicals. Ensure you only mix chemicals in a well-ventilated area and according to the manufacturer instructions. Fill the bucket with water and add neutral disinfectant cleaning solution following the manufacturer's recommendations. Use a neutral cleaner to avoid damaging floor finish. Take particular note of whether cold or warm water should be used. This can affect the efficacy of the chemical if the wrong temperature of water is used. Place floor hazard signs wherever necessary. Before you start mopping, here are a few tips about posture. Good posture minimizes effort and prevents back discomfort. Holding the mop too far away from your body or leaning into the mop could cause a backache. Keep a straight back and bend at the knees. When mopping, hold the mop handle at a slight angle from vertical, which allows the mop to pass just in front of the feet. The operation is then controlled with the body as well as the arms. Dip the mop into the solution and lightly wring it out. Start mopping in a location furthest away from the door. Work backwards and mop the floor along the edge of the baseboard. Once the baseboard area is done, continue to mop the rest of the area using a figure-8 motion with overlapping strokes. If you splash baseboards, walls, or furniture, wipe them clean before the solution dries. Change the mop head when it becomes soiled and change the cleaning solution in the bucket as needed, normally a 10 by 10 area. Leave floor hazard signs in place until the floor is completely dry. Clean mop head according to the manufacturer's recommendations. Turn on the faucet in the janitor's sink and pour solution into the drain as the water is running. Always tip the water away from yourself, not toward yourself. Rinse out the bucket and return equipment to its proper storage area. Remove and dispose of personal protective equipment and wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water.
Let's review how to wet mop. Start along the edge of the baseboard and work backwards. Wipe any splash solution from the baseboard or furniture immediately. Mop the rest of the area using a figure-8 motion with overlapping strokes.